What's up, y'all? We back on the vlog grind. This time we in Plant City, exploring the Tampa area. Yo, I can't be around Temple Terrace or down that shit. Like, I got a small case court. Of course, it's on fucking Nebraska. Of course, this shit happened in Nebraska. But I gotta get that handled. And for now, since I don't want to get shot, I'm gonna be around here. So, ain't gonna talk to no one, mind my own business, fix my own shit. Because every time I talk to anyone nowadays, it's always a problem. Let me go 60 FPS. Like, it's nice out here. It's Plant City. A lot of people, if you're not from this area, you probably don't know this city. But it's better than the suburb because everything's kind of close around here. I like it. I like it a lot. If work goes good around here, I might consider moving out here. We're paying 200 people's rent. But I don't understand how that's quiet if y'all are talking about it. Like, if it was quiet, nobody would have knew he even did it in the first place. So it's like, I don't know why they made the freaking tagline, he quietly pays rent, when you're talking about it. That was just something that I found pretty weird. Shit, man, I'll show you how scenic this drive is. This is gorgeous. Oh, bro, this be the OG video game. Now, like, I used to be playing video games all the time, but as soon as I started doing this bike delivery shit, I quit. It's just more fun. Like, why explore Skyrim when you can explore real life? Bro, there's like, if you get bored in your little area, you can just travel within like your city limits and see new areas. Oh shit, hold on. Alright, it's a little too windy right now. I can't finish the thought I was trying to say. So let's just cut to a montage. Oh shit. Finish that delivery. It was too windy for me to do any commentary, so I cut it out for a bit. But shoot, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh well. I mean, shoot, no disrespect to DC bikers, but he don't got any tunes on this shit. But whatever, that's fine. That dude made his bread and he's already successful, so I can't judge him. And I do what he does for a living, so whatever, man. He laid the foundation, man. Like, bro, people hate on the bicycle too much in America, bro. You go to Europe or any other country in the world, bicycles are celebrated. Like, let me tell you a little something about biking. If you want to lose weight the quickest way possible, only eat like nuts, like almonds, peanuts, like eat nuts, eat salad, and drink like juice. If you're on that diet, you bike maybe 1 to 4 hours a day, you'll lose weight mad quick, and that'll be the best way to lose weight. Like, I don't think there's any other form of exercise that makes you lose weight as fast. Like, I was borderline overweight and I started biking again. I lost 30 pounds in like 2 months. So if you're overweight and you're watching this, bro, hop on a bicycle, eat a little less for a few months, and then you'll lose that weight mad quick. You know, I may not be the most fiscally or wealthy guy, but I'm wealthy in health. Like, I am very healthy. I got no STDs. My body is very healthy. There's nothing wrong with my organs. Like, I think that's worth more than anything, honestly. Plus, like, if you're in shiesty mode, guess what? All the police officers are fat. They try to run after you and you're fit, they ain't catching you, bro. Like, not a chance at all. I ain't selling drugs, but you know what's the easiest way to get caught as a drug dealer? You flashing your money around and nobody knowing who you are. You're gonna be like, wait, there's something shady with this guy. Where'd you get all that shit from? Not like some fucking poor dude on a bike with the most they'll catch him with is a fucking gram. So it's like, you know, like, be smart. Why do you want everyone to know you got money? That makes 0 sense. You don't want to be friends with everybody. So why are you going out in the world flaunting your wealth? Like, bro, I be reading stories of people getting stabbed over e-bikes. A motherfucker ain't gonna stab you over a bike. And if he's robbing you for a bike, this shit is so fucking cheap. I'll just give it to him and buy another one. You know, that's what the cheap bicycle shit is about. It ain't about like being lazy or nothing. It's about having something that's easy to make money off of, easy to replace. You know, like, even though this is $100, I'm making almost 40 to 80K off this bicycle. So that $100 appreciated to a crazy amount of value. You know, like, even nowadays, if you're a fucking janitor, if you know how to invest your money, you can make 100K a year. But bro, do your research on investments, because if you go into that shit blind, you're just gonna lose. Like, maybe you'll get lucky, but you can kind of smarten up about that shit a bit and be patient. This would be a nice area for a music video. Put some lights on all these trees and shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Plant City's lit, y'all. Check it out. If you're not from Plant City, check it out. There's plenty of festivals around here. There's the woods. All the people trying to bum it out in there. Like, this, no offense. Actually, all the offense to the fat police officers out there. Why do they allow that shit? There should be a certain, like, body fat fucking count for the police department, because you're gonna be ineffective as a police officer if you're fat as shit. How are you gonna catch any criminal? I didn't film it, but I did get another delivery. We're about to drop it off right now. We're in a different area of the city. It's so nice to bike around here. We made it, yo. Made it to this big ass baby. We just dropped it off. Hopefully, customer's happy. I think they'll be. Most of the time they are. My rating fluctuates though, because sometimes people blame missing items on DoorDash or eating the food and then give you a bad rating. So there's nothing to do to control that. Check this out, yo. Quiet, nice out here. You know, I like that this is a small town and everything's so close together. Nice. Well, technically it's a city, not a town, but still. Hey, I've been kind of MIA from the camera for a few hours now, but I just got so like content and liking life. I was like, man, why do I need people to know what I'm doing? I'm already making money. This is fun. But then I'm like, wait a minute. What if there's somebody who's younger than me and they don't know what to do in life? So I'm gonna keep going with this. Yo, it's crazy. Like, I I have money right now, but I almost never want to buy anything with it, because I feel like the moment like you start buying like other physical shit, you got the chance for something bad to happen and for it to lose it all. So I'd rather just keep, you know, putting my shit in other things besides the government, which is what you do when you buy land. Because I'm just saying, but if you just stumble upon like, oh, I have $400,000 to burn, like instead of spending $400K to potentially make like maybe $60K off of rental income, $80K off of rental income. Someone's trying to run me over because they don't know how to use the stop sign. But like instead you could put that shit into like, if you research, don't do this if you don't know what you're doing, but if you research stocks or crypto and put that instead of, you know, a home, you would have more money than putting it into a house. You would have more money starting a business than owning a house. So honestly, the goal should be more of like, I'm going to own this idea instead of something that's like super physical, because when something's physical, somebody could take it away from you, you know. But if you're buying land to run a business out of, like, you know what, I'm gonna buy a house so I can run crypto miners out of that shit, all right, then that's more intelligent. But just to live on it yourself, nah, you're wasting your money, man. Like, I actually learned this in school, but there's actually so much free land in America. Holy shit, I just dropped my earbud. Yeah, there's free land, but like, it's not like you can like settle or build houses on it. But if you're like in a rough time, just know there's free land. Like, you just gotta do research. Like, you don't ever gotta be homeless if you know what you're doing. Like, think about if a motherfucker knew how to live off the land, she wouldn't need people. But like, why don't people do that all the time? Because we get bored and lonely and want to talk to other people, so we want to be in society. You know, these are personal opinions. If you jive with them, feel free to listen. If you don't have to listen. But like, I just think if you settle down, you're really hurting yourself financially. Like, if you got kids and a wife, that's one thing, but if you're still single, like, why are you settling right now? Like, if you're single, got no obligations, barely any bills, why don't you just go out and see the world? Why do you want to settle down in your little area and try to get everyone to know you in your little area? Just go see the world. Go out. Here's another funny thing about buying land too. You don't ever technically own the land. The government will always own it. You will always own it, and you'll always pay more. But, you know, I'm not 100% against getting land. I'm just 100% against getting land for just you to lounge on. Because if you're just using that to lounge on, sleep, and do nothing when you get home, like, there's way more you could be doing. That's all I gotta say. If I want to make it shorter, what I'm trying to say is just don't put all of your money into one place. If you finally saved up to have a house and that's all the money you have, there's smarter things you could do with it. Like, when a lot of people have enough money to get the thing they want, instead of like trying to get maybe 10 times more what they have, I went through one, they like spend everything they got to get that one thing. But you're betting that one thing is going to every month, and it doesn't. So you can't put yourself in a bit of a predicament. Now, what's the saying? Like, never spend all your money in one place. That's just all I'm trying to say. I could have summed it up just that easily. So, man, what was the saying? Like, the one with the most change in their pocket is the brokest in the room. We still going through this right here. You know, at least I ain't just sitting in a fucking car talking. I'm actually out. I mean, not to disrespect that medium, because that medium inspired a lot of other ones, but we gotta improve on the formula. Oh, this is what I'm going through right now. We out exploring. This is lit. This is a tidbit if you're delivering on a bicycle. One, don't be like me and not wear a helmet right now. I just forgot. Definitely wear a helmet if you're doing this gig. I've hit my head before. I swear to God. Don't be smoking weed on the job all day either, because eventually you don't even get high from the weed anymore, and then it just becomes like a money drain. And then also you can get a DUI. So don't be doing this shit high, especially in a state like Florida. Hey, we in a new area now. Check out this interesting little bike trail I found in Plant City. This is cool, but I don't want to be trespassing. I'm hoping this is not private property. This is cool. Oh, it's a park. Nice. You gotta try to go down that ramp over there. I don't like that speed, but there's a skate park right there. We'll try to go down the ramp on the bike. Look at this shit. It's lit. So they got a skate park here. Yo, Plant City is underrated. Check this place out if you're in Florida. They be telling you to go Orlando, Miami, Tampa, all these places. Florida's got some nice little cities and towns, bro. Now I check those areas out too. Just around, yo. We gotta go down this bitch. I'm on a BMX bike, nor do I do BMX and skateboard stuff no more. I like what I do now better, honestly, because like I don't like putting my body in harm's way. So, like, yeah, I'm on a bicycle, but like you put yourself in almost even more risk on riding a car. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But purposely putting my body at risk, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna try this for old time's sake. If I bust my ass, I bust my ass, but I'm not doing this shit often. It's not for me, man, but it's fun every once in a while. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel, y'all. There's no possible way for me of filming this without a GoPro, and this ain't really the coolest spot. I'm giving up on this. I'm checking it out. We got a different locale now in this area. We buy this little... Oh shit, I gotta get out of the way. Yeah, but we buy this little farm right here. It's nice here. So, you see all kinds of these farms in Plant City. There's a lot of strawberries around here too. So the strawberry season is ending. There is a yearly strawberry festival around here, which is cool. You know, if you're in the area and around that time, you know what strawberry festival is, or want to look it up, check it out. Pretty cool. Alright, y'all, we're done for the day. We're getting stogie. I ain't gonna smoke it on camera, but you know I'm gonna smoke it. We done for the day. We done working. Take a celebrate stogie, celebrate Greenville, and chill for the rest of the day. Maybe trade some crypto, but we done. This is Plant City. If you like it, check it out. I love it out here. I'm considering moving. Cheers. Have a good day, y'all.